Launch a street rolling to the lanes right there.
Special shout out to all the fantastic sponsors that are supporting, of course, YellowBullet.com and this year's YellowBullet.com Nationals. Mickey Thompson, Induction Solutions, Race Pack, Holly EFI, Strange Engineering, Jessel, Moran Motorsports, Neil Chance Racing Converters, Brodix, Mark Williams, Precision Turbo, Moroso. You guys do a lot behind the scenes, and Omani, and of course, Yellow Bullet. Thank you greatly for everything that you do. Along with Jerry Bickle Race Cars, VP Race Fuels, Roche's Motorsports, Speedwire Systems, Motorsports Innovators, Diamond Pistons, Drag Life, Ultimate Conversion.
Again, I want to give Sea Sky Dragway crew, as I've been announcing all weekend long, one hell of a job, man. Big pat on the back. Once again, if you're still on the property and you see a Sea Sky Dragway employee, make sure to shake their hand and thank them for their hard work, as it's been raining, throughout the past couple of days. They've done a ton of scraping, more scraping than you can ever imagine here on the racetrack, just to make sure that this race got in. So once again, while it's nice and quiet, while it was downtime, we wanted to say thank you to our staff. Thank you, Sea Sky Dragway, for being hard workers, putting this thing on.
Working long hours out in the heat, scraping the track.
Because it's hot out there, too.
It is. It
Crazy
is.
hot.
I mean, we take one for the team sitting up here, but,
I want to thank Seth. He's part of that crew.
Seth is part of that crew.
Yep.
I know. Seth doing a fantastic job up here. He's been giving us some information throughout the whole day and keeping us fed.
Oh, yeah.
Seth is the real MVP. No, I'm just kidding. No, the real MVP is the Cecil County Dragway crew. They really have been working their tails off this weekend. So if you see Cecil County Dragway official, thank them for us. I'm thanking for you guys. They're working hard putting on the show for you.
All right. Big happy birthday.
That's right.
9 years old, Hunter Smith, man. Happy birthday. Celebrating here, Yellow Bull Nationals.
That's right. Celebrating with us here at the Yellow Bull National. So thank you for choosing this place.
That's awesome. I know we're both
is.
exhausted up here trying to keep
Yeah.
the voices ready to rock and roll for the next 2 rounds. But Hunter Smith, congratulations. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, good sir.
The track ready rank and roll. Want to thank the Ultra Street guys for turning around quick for their semifinals. Obviously, they'll be the last pair to run down the track tonight for their finals because they'll need a little bit of time to turn that thing around. We need 10-0 Pro Dial semis to the lanes, please. 10-0 Pro Dial semis to the lanes, please. Starting line's clear. We're going to have the spray rig come down here to give the Ultra guys a little extra.
A little extra what?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. A little extra oomph.
Oomph. Some oomph. I believe they're rolling down the hill here. We're going to have semifinals of Archer Street coming at you. Once again, thank you to all the great finals. This is a points race that's going all throughout the country. I want to thank John Sears for getting that together. Of course, Vortex Superchargers, the main sponsor there. Up here going through some interesting data there. Next 275 as Joe wins. He'll be the first person ever to win 3 different categories. So that'll be interesting here. 275 final. That'll be coming at us later tonight. All right, let's get this started. Joel Greathouse going to be coming to left-hand side to Oakland, Kentucky. 93 Mustang. They'll be fired up here. Brian Keep coming to the right-hand side. So here's a little interesting statistic. Brian Keep holds the 2018 record. Greathouse won a 68 to go personal best here. Keep been struggling, but creeping up on the tune-up.
Yeah, he literally made the field as an alternate. Wasn't able to do it in qualifying. So Brian Keep has been on a tear with the Camaro here. See if he can keep it rolling.
Joel Greathouse coming out of Oakland, Kentucky. The 93 Mustang. Bennett Power left-hand side. Justin McChesney. John Calevis out there helping him out. Let's see if Greathouse can make it 4 finals in a row at the Yellow Bullet Nationals.
Brian Keep is the man who's trying to spoil that for him. The Pro-Charged Camaro out of Fort Myers, Florida. 430 cubic inches, again, of that Pro-Charged power. As he's been figuring it out as the day has gone on, let's see if he can take out Joel Greathouse. 2 of the best of the business right here in Ultra Street.
Jerry Power right-hand side of the racetrack. Pro-Charger made the switch, Power Outer switch this season and hasn't looked back. Greathouse. Been multiple Power Outers also. Trying to make it 4 finals in a row at the YellowBull.com Nationals. Ford versus Chevrolet. Who is going to go to the final round? 2 of the best in the business in 2018. Lining up right here at the YellowBull Nationals. Keeps in. Greathouse. Keep goes up in smoke. Greathouse. Top edge of the 470, 450 miles an hour. Greathouse makes it 4 finals in a row at the YellowBull.com Nationals. Wow.
Brian Keep strikes the tires there, 855 with an 80 miles an hour for the Camaro. Brian Keep gave it a valiant effort, getting as an alternate and just going rounds.
Side of Waco, New York. The 80 Camaro over there, 327 cubic inches of Jensen engine technology on board. Nitrous outlet. Let's see if he can lay down the pass that he shocked the world with. 468 with a 3, the second quickest pass in Ultra Street 2018 history. He'll have his hands full on the right-hand side.
That's right, it's Jeff Kinsler. This guy has been on a tear today. I mean, what more could you ask for? Almost everything that he needed has gone right for him. Is Small Chief continuing to make the moves. Let's see if he can make another one and go to the finals. Or will be the #1 qualifier, Mike Thompson.
Looks like something going on right there on the right-hand side of the racetrack. Once again, just making sure everything's good with the timing system out there. For some reason, it was it's hanging. All right, I believe everything's ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Mike Thompson, left-hand side, good against Jeff Kinsler.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small Chief.
That's right,
World
Small
famous.
Chief. Your #1 man of the point standings here in the right lane. Mike Thompson, your #1 qualifier in the left lane. So let's see here. Kinsler and Thompson. Who's going to a final? Against Joel Greathouse. Kinsler rolling it up. Here we go. Let's come on, Mike Thompson at the Camaro. How about that one?
470 with an 849 miles an hour as Mike Thompson showing him how it's done, getting lane choice in the final round. Kinsler Goes a career best, I believe, 478 with a 5. Not going to be good enough at 146. Kinsler got him on the tree just by a little bit, 60 to a 62. Margin of victory, 75 thousandths of a second. So Thompson gets lane choice in the final against Great House.
This is semi-final round right here. Super Street Eliminator and Roger Dalton Jr. taking the right lane here as Dana Lafredo will pick the left. She'll go with a 10 flat dial as Roger will pick an 1133. Winner goes to the final round. I'll tell you what, both of these drivers know how to play the brake pedal upstairs, so it could be very interesting right here. Dana possibly able to go into the 80s right now, so she's got a lot of brake pedal to play with out there. Here she comes. She's going to try and show him a fender, but I don't think she's going to make it there. No. How about Roger Dalton on the dial with a 7? Shoo, and a 33 light. She was 36 on the tree. But he'll go dead 7. She goes 3 over with an 8, and it was 34 thou at the stripe. Dalton Jr. to the final. Going to take on one of these drivers right here. 10 flat dial for the Pontiac right side. Michael Copenhaver from Conowingo, Maryland. Or will it be Jimmy Saber out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? Oh, they're busting lights up big time right here. Couple of killer lights. Want to go to the final? You got to get it. How about a 12 package left lane for Jimmy Saber? Huh? Showing him how to do it right there. And Michael thousands. That's crazy. 12 package right there, Jimmy Saber in the final. All right, here we go. This is Pro Dial right here. Sean Riordan. Both the Riordan brothers still in eliminations right here. Boy, could they double up here today? Wouldn't that be something? 68 Pontiac, dial 1120 right side. John Vachelle out there in the Comet from Townsend, Delaware. Dial 1051. Going to do the chasing. All right, Riordan. He'd love to put that Pontiac right in the final. And he'll do it right there. Left lane got there first, broke out by 400ths out there. Whew, had a 101 light. Sean had him 600ths on the tree with a 47 light, and he will go 4 with a dial at 119. Sean Riordan in the final. This is going to be a big matchup here. Chris Krajewski, right side, dial to 936 in his 68 Camaro. 68 Nova left lane. Stone Cold Steve McMillan looking to get to the final 2. All right, Chris Krajewski. Qualified number 8 with a 64 package. McMillan, a 102 package for number 13. But that doesn't mean a darn thing. You gotta play tough in this round. And these are 2 of the toughest. Taking their time, staging up very carefully. Looks like McMillan's got a little advantage out there. Can he make it happen? Yes, he will. 3 over the dial, gets the job done with a 28 light, winning by 15 thousandths. Chris tried to get there first, broke out by 8 thou, had an 88 light. He was 600ths down in reaction time, and that cost him the race. Stone Cold going to the final.
Don't forget, all the racers and fans out there, make sure to stop on Chris Simmons Photography and get your official photography here at the YellowBull.com Nationals. That's right. Right here behind catty corner to the tower. So make sure to pick that picture up. Good quality photos. Oh, good. Great quality photos. The best you ever seen. Get them now.
I want to give a big happy birthday out there. Phew, John Tenakos had a birthday today. Had the best pro package out there, too. 002, a 2,000 package on his birthday. Gee, almost thought he was going to win the whole thing. He was on his way. But happy birthday. going to be Pro Street coming out right here for the semifinal round. And it's going to be Brandon McMillan. Out there left side in the Monte Carlo, dial to 1403. And he'll be up against Ray Goltz Jr. 71 Maverick. Going to decide who gets to go to the final round right here. A couple of small block cars. And about a 4-second plus handicap going to the Monte. You might be able to wear them out down there. Here comes that Ford in hot pursuit. Can he squeeze around him at the end? On the brakes, double breakout. How about McMillan? Boy, playing the finish line real good there. Shoo, under by 30, 41 thousandths actually. Right lane goes under by 45 thousandths. So 4th thou difference in the handicap, in the breakout, the double breakout. Ray Goltz will win at 15 light for him. But the winner, Brandon McMillan, gets the win with an 080 light. He stopped that Ray Goltz hole shot right there in his tracks. Here we go. Who's going to meet him in the final? It's going to be Roger Dalton Jr. back with the Super Bee this time, dialed 1129. He's got that fast Roy Hamilton 880. He's going to be bearing down hard too with that 55 Chevrolet. .440 car getting out on him. 55 trying his hardest to get there first, playing the brake right side. He's almost a 10th off. 1138 gets the win easily here. He had a 10th in the bank. 35 to a 138 light for the 55 Chevy. And Hamilton out. Dalton Jr. going to the final. Oh boy, so he's looking for the double up out here with the big Super Bee. All right, here we go. A couple of Jersey boys. Just about all that's left in 10-0 index. It's going to be Eddie Riordan Jr. Can he join his brother in the final in another class? He's got to deal with Doug Frisch, though. And they know how to race each other. 10-0 index coming out next. Semifinal round. You're checking the lane out there, left side. Got a little bit of cleanup out there in the left lane here. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. And just going to take a couple of minutes, and we'll get it all right.
50 final to the lanes, please. 850 index final. We need you to the lanes. 850, come on down. And 850 index, we'll put the call in for you. Final round. Pretty much we're going to be calling all finals. So all finals, start getting that thing ready. Top Sportsman final, you can start making your way up too. So 850, Top Sportsman, final rounds. To the lanes, please.
Induction Solutions, home of the world's fastest nitrous system. With an international name like Induction Solutions, you can expect nothing but the best. We are not like any other nitrous company. We are specialized in higher end and are truly customer based and not cookie cutter. Induction Solutions specialize in the design, installation, flowing, and tuning of nitrous oxide systems. Induction Solutions is the best source for your nitrous systems, as well as nitrous kits and thousands of parts. We have done thousands of nitrous systems over the years on just about any application you can imagine. From street legals to pro mods, we do them all. We are known for our direct port nitrous systems, both wet and dry, as well as plate systems, and our very own plenum system, the Punisher. All of our work is custom. Every single system is built specifically for your setup. We are always open to make our customers' nitrous dreams a reality. Check us out today at www.inductionsolutions.com or give us a call at 352-593-5900. Billet Atomizer, the world's fastest racing injector. With over 40 years of experience, we are your #1 source for custom racing injectors and the only injector manufacturer in the world that can specifically target the fuel delivery needs of each application. Atomizer injectors are available sizes range from 42 pounds to 800 pounds per hour. Racer input is the key driver of Atomizer injector evolution. You asked, we listened. Available now, the new Roots and Screw Supercharged Pro Nitrous and Fitting Style injectors. These specifically designed injectors utilize features derived directly from racers of each class. Atomizer injectors are designed and manufactured by racers for racers and utilize only 100% U.S. materials and labor. Available now, our new Atomizer 4 racing injector ranges from 800 pounds all the way to 1,500 pounds and are available for your high horsepower single injector methanol application. Visit our website today at www.dragracinginjectors.com or give us a call at 757-250-3773.
Pro Systems, the world's fastest carburetors, with hundreds and hundreds of world records and championships in almost every venue. Pro Systems carburetors power the fastest vehicles in the world. With in-house CNC machining, the innovative SV1, and fully computerized wet flow testing, our technology, equipment, and expertise are second to none in the fuel performance market. At Pro Systems, we know what it takes to win, and we can make it happen for you. Get serious. Get Pro Systems, the world's fastest.
Just about done with the cleanup here, and a little bit of glue down there, and we're going to be good to go. Going to the semifinal round in the 10-0 index class.
All right, so once again, we need 850. We need, I see the top sportsman's coming up. We need Warrior Outlaw. We'll call Outlaw 10-5. You can start coming up. Outlaw 10-5. Come on down. And even Pro Mod, you can start heading up there. That's right. So it's going to be awesome to see the Pro Mod final where the chassis set up right and they're going 360s. That's awesome. Can't wait.
I'm going to go out there and throw up. I'll tell you what. Maybe when the top sportsman runs, I will. Here we go. This is 10-0 Index. We got some excitement coming up right here. Doug Frisch going up against Eddie Riordan Jr. This is going to be a thriller. Oh, boy, the Jersey boys squaring off right here. The Pontiac is going to take on the Little Deuce. And the winner goes to the final round. Go, this is it. Heads up, 10-0. First one to the finish line goes to the Oh, baby, what a good side-by-side race this is going to be right here. Can the Riordan brothers get to the final, each of them? Yes, they will. How about that by 600s out there? Eddie Jr. going to the final. 10:02 with a 6, beating Dougie's 10:08 with a 5 by 600s at the finish line. 40 light for Eddie. Doug was 44. Boy, the lights were so close. But Eddie had him all the way down. All right, who's he going to match up with? Will it be the Conowingo boy over there right side, Michael Copenhaver? in the Pontiac, or will it be Ed Harper Sr.? First time out with the car this weekend. He's gonna plays his cards right. Good side-by-side 10-0 index drag race. Boy, this is gonna be a nail-biter at the finish line. The winner is gonna be 10 flat with a 5 for Michael Copenhaver, putting the Maryland car in the final round. Harper was 10:07 with a 1. He dumped the brake down there. Was 84 on the light. Copenhaver was 85, a thousandth apart on reaction times. And it will be Michael Copenhaver going to the final round.
¿Qué más tienes allá?
Sauver, we need you to lanes immediately. James Sauver, we need you to lanes immediately. Like yesterday. Get up here, please.
this is it. Final round in Pro Street. Here we go. Brandon McMillan looking for the big money, looking for the trophy. He's got the Monte Carlo left lane down to $13.93, but he's got to deal with that old nemesis of his, Roger Dalton Jr. 68 Super B 440 car, dialed at 11:31. All right, out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we got to do. Got to do. All right, looks like we're going to have to make that a rerun. Something flew into the beam right side. All right, something blew in front of the beam out here right side in Roger Dalton's lane, and he did not run a 5-second run. So we'll have to rerun that, the final round of Pro Street. Oh, yeah, anybody, if you look up at the lights right now, there are plenty of bugs out there. That's what I'm thinking. Bugs got in the beam about 5 seconds into the run in the right lane. Oh, there's one big moth out there. This thing was, it was huge. About a half an hour ago. It was some kind of big moth, man. I'll tell you, it was scary. I'm thinking it could have picked something up if it wanted to and flown away with it. You know what I'm saying? Probably carry more weight than Seth's drone. Maybe. All right, so all the final round contestants right now should be in the staging lanes, and they probably are chomping at the bit, thinking, hoo, this could be the night. got a funny feeling the ice trailer's still open, is it? we go. Going to be the last pass for the tractor, and then we're going to go into the final rounds here at the Yellow Bull 2018. All right, Blue Pro Dial, final round coming up right now. So everybody knows, I believe that Ron Rhodes is giving away free beer if he wins this thing here tonight. You know where he's parked at? Right behind the grandstands over there on the left side of the track. I bet he's got lots of free beer over there. We'll find out. Let's go, Monty, to the starting line. We're getting ready to run all the finals. Here we go, starting out with Pro Dial.
We see you, Ellen, with the pink hat. That's right, baby. Ellen bringing the pink hat back.
All right, here we go. This is it. Stone Cold Steve McMillan taking the left lane here, down to 973. He's going to take on Sean Riordan, part of that tough Riordan brothers duo, who are both in their respective finals here tonight. All right, Sean Riordan right side, the 68 Pontiac, dialed in at 1124. He's got that beautiful 383 powered machine coming out of Vineland, New Jersey. Steve McMillan out of Oxford, Pennsylvania. Stone Cold looking to get a big win here in Pro Dial. Who's going to get that trophy and all the big share of the cash? We'll find out right here. Final round, Pro Dial. All right, here comes Stone Cold looking to put the pressure on right at the finish line. Win like goes. On a breakout, it goes to Steve McMillan. How about Sean Riordan under by 900s, 11:15. Woo, where did that come from? Took a 700 stripe out there. How about on the dial with a 3 for Steve McMillan? He had the better light, 44 to a 58. Stone Cold, your Pro Dial champion here tonight.
Warrior.
Comes Eddie Riordan Jr. This is 10-0 Index, final round. Riordan brothers, #1 coming out here from Vineland, New Jersey. Taking the left lane here, Michael Copenhaver from down the street in Conowingo, Maryland. Here he is, right side, the Pontiac Firebird. Couple of good Pontiacs right here, getting ready to settle it for the 10-0 Index win here at Yellow Bullet.
We need Warriors. Suit up, please. Warriors, suit up.
All right, who you got your money on, the Jersey boy or the Maryland boy here, right side? Get the bets out. Here we go, getting staged up. going to go to the right lane. Michael Copenhaver picking it up right there, running closer to the number, 10:07 to a 10:09. He was about 200s better on the tree, 132 light to a 158 light. And your winner in 10-0 index, Michael Copenhaver. All right, 45 thou was the stripe, and 200s of that was reaction time. The other two was ET. So Michael Copenhaver, better light, ran closer, and gets the win. Yellow Bullet win. Puts that smile on the face. Yes, it does. Hey, and the extra cash doesn't hurt a bit either, does it? All right, what do we got coming up next? Here we go. This is going to be good. Super Street, Jimmy Saber going to take on Roger Dalton Jr. This ought to be a fun matchup. Shoot, Dalton Jr. right side, 1130, the dial in for the Dodge Super Bee, 440 powered machine. And Jimmy Saber dialed in at a 1080. He's got the small blocks, 91 Chevrolet Camaro. He's going to do the chasing out there with the blue car. That white car is going to play him at the finish line. Let's see who's going to be the champion here in Super Street. Oh, baby! That blue car is pulling up on him right as we speak. And that's early. It's going to be a double breakout win going to Jimmy Saber. He whooped him on the tree by a good 600s. 17 light to a 74. Dalton was a little late there. Broke out by 400s. Left lane out by 200s. Jimmy Saber, your winner in Super Street at the Yellow Bullet.
Right, the time we've been waiting for, it is it, man. I know I'm exhausted. Chris Higgins is exhausted. Max says he's amped up on Mountain Dew. I don't know what he's on.
Apparently he's ready for beer.
That's right. We're going to do some beer, baby.
So many cold beers ready.
But it's going to be all finals for the rest of the night here. At the YellowBullet.com Nationals at Cecil County Dragway. Lee and I got a little bit of energy to finish off these.
Let's rock and do this. As Chad Bailey's going to be coming to the left-hand side. It's good to see the Jackson, New Jersey 69 Camaro Z28, 565 cubic inches, a big one. Chevrolet coming alive. Your number 24 qualifier being the left-hand side.
Going to be Daniel Lutz in the right lane, 68 Camaro coming out from Atco, New Jersey. Your number 22 man with a 555 under the hood. Let's see with this matchup how it's going to play out. Your number 22 and 24 qualifiers here in 850 Index.
Who is going to take home the Big Bullet Trophy? That's what I'm talking about. Big shout out to Whole Shot Wheels for once again doing the trophies up here. They're sitting next to us, and they are amazing.
They're going to take all of them and run off. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not. Let's see here. Daniel Lutz in the right lane. You see the nitrous purge going over the roof of the car. A little unconventional, but still kind of cool to watch. Chad Bailey in the left lane.
So Lutz has been tearing up 850 this season. Can he do it right here and continue it? Or is it going to be Chad Bailey putting him on the trailer? Around. This is it. Comes down to this pass right here for all you race fans out there.
850 Index. Start for the pair. Daniel Lutz, start line advantage.
Both drivers are green. Top end, Lutz on the brakes. It's going to be double. Breakout Daniel Lutz wins the Yellow Bull Nationals, baby. How about 848 with an 8 on his 850? Bailey was 848-1. So he was 19th thou out. Daniel Lutz was 12th thou out. Lutz had him on a trio, 46-75. Congratulations to the Lutz family. You saw him jumping for joy out there.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Daniel Lutz. Your winner here, 850 Index at the YellowBullet.com Nationals.
All right, here we go. Warrior Outlaws is going to be coming to this next final round right here. Let's see what's going to go down. For the first time ever in the history of Yellow Bull Nationals, Larry Mack brings his awesome group of racers, and it comes down to 2. Bobby DeMilt's going to be coming on the left-hand side of the Gaithersburg, Maryland. 84 Mustang, the for sale Mustang, that is. That's right, look at it. It's almost winning races. Is it going to win the race? That is the question. Superstock Bob is going to be bringing him to the line out there. His dad came all the way up from Florida just for this, and his son makes it to the final.
Yeah, he's going to be running as a man who has never missed a Warrior Outlaws race. James Houston making the run here in the right lane. He's got a 515 under the hood. He was your number 10 qualifier. So James Houston going to see if he can get another win here in Warrior Outlaws. Or will be for the Mustang that is for sale. The question is, does he sell the Mustang after?
Yeah, that's it, right? Does it get cheaper every pass, or maybe it gets more expensive? Look at the purge of the night air. The water grains are high here at Cecil County Dragway. Can Bobby DeMilt win the Warrior Outlaw Group, or is James Houston, the OG of the category, going to put a win in Cecil County Dragway? Remember, he's won here several times in different quick eights and big tire events. Now, can he win in the Warriors? Suspense is on. Bobby DeMilt, great to see him in the left-hand side.
James Houston wasting no time. He said, I'm ready to go. Here comes Bobby DeMilt. We're going 8th mile style Warrior Outlaw. Final here on the starting line. Coming on flame, shooting Mustang. Bobby DeMilt's going to take this one.
Wow, Superstock Bob, make some noise over there, buddy. That's right, your son just won the YellowBullet.com Nationals. 456-154 for the victory right there. Wow. 099, Houston was late on the tree, goes 462 at 154. Bobby DeMilt, for the first time ever, Warriors Outlaw, Yellow Bullet Nationals, goes in the history book as the winner. Checking out the racetrack. Look at that. Anthony says it's ready to rock and roll. Coming at you next to be Pro Modified Final Round. That's right. It comes down to your number 1, number 2 qualifier right here. Is it going to be the Boss Man or is it going to be Andy Jensen? Remember, Jensen, of course, reset the track record right here at the Yellow Bullet Nationals in qualifying and backed it up with a 365.8. But Halsey is not going to go out without swinging.
I can tell you.
We need Max back to the tower, please. Mad Max to the tower, please.
So with both cars sitting back in the water box, we're going to see who the Pro Mod champion is going to be here. Jim Halsey running it up back in 2016, and we'll see if he can get his first victory in Pro Mod here at the YellowBullet.com Nationals. Where can Andy Jensen pull one off?
So will it be the most unique car in Pro Mod out there on the left-hand side? A small block, single turbo with the clock. Should be coming along on the left-hand side of the racetrack. Pro Mod here at Yellow Bullet. Final round, man. So Andy Jensen coming in as big Pennsylvania. 68 Camaro, 427 cubic inch, small block, single big turbo on board. Crower, Bonifani, you name it. Jensen, an engine builder by trade. Left-hand side wants this one bad, but he's going to have to go through the boss man.
That's right, Jim Halsey making the hit here on the right lane. Of course, YellowBullet.com on board the Camaro. Basically, here's what we're looking at. Could we see side-by-side 360 passes here on the final in Pro Mod?
Jerry Bickle race car on the
That's
right-hand side. Gene Fulton Power. Schweitzer Dynamics. Kathy Kraus going to be bringing them to the lights out there. Eric Davis, of course, the right-hand man. Mike McMillan. Look at the purge here at Pro
baby.
Mod.
2, 3, 4 stories there coming from the Halsey camp. He is not fooling around.
That's right. Can we see side-by-side 360s on this racetrack right here? Here we go. Jensen on the pre-stage. Put him in the base. 68, 204 miles an hour. Jim Halsey was a 9, 10, 60 foot. Wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Jim Halsey has come to play 368 with a 204 miles an hour for Jim Halsey. In the finals, Andy Jensen.
Wow.
I think he turned it up just a little bit too
That
much.
track is working out there. 9, 10, 60 foot on the right-hand side. 368, 204. Still pack. Crazy. Jensen right there, 104, 60 foot, knew he was done. It was 795, 56 miles an hour, so Halsey takes it for his first Yellow Bullet win in Pro Mod. My hat's backwards. It's hot in the tower.
You're all kinds of energy and amped up on Mountain Dew.
That's right. And I will directly pass out right afterwards.
That I believe.
So once again, we're just waiting patiently here. Leadbacks 275 will be coming at you next. Once again, big round of applause to the boss man, Jim Halsey, 910, taking the victory, baby. There you go. All right, here we go. Outlaw 10-5. My favorite category coming out of Waterbox. Final round battle. The radial's going to be the young gun, the kid going against multi-time world champion. Comes down to this. All right. Blake Hobson going to be coming out of Percy's, Pennsylvania. 2017 quarterback carrying on race car. Going to be left-hand side, 521 cubic inches of pro line heavy. Josh Ledford, man, walking like he wants this one right there. He should have turned it on. Joe Thompson, car owner out there watching his son, and he is proud of the mamas online watching. But he's got the multi-time world champ.
Tries going to be the blown Camaro of Mike Decker Jr. That's right, Junior's up here getting ready to make the hit. Had a hard time in qualifying, but this thing has been getting quicker and quicker with almost every pass here today. Can Mike Decker Jr. take one here, or will Thompson steal one here in the left lane?
Decker's figured out the radials, man. As they started to take flight at the beginning of the weekend, they got it calmed down and went 396. Capson is going to have to put up another career best, I believe, to take the victory right here. It's going to be down to the battle of the Chevrolets. Corvac going against the Camaro. Twin Turbo going against the Blower. Bam. Who's it going to be taking home the big trophy here?
Covers are rolling into the beams here. We're going to find out in just a few moments as the crew got getting a little stuck to the track there. Let's see, Cops in the left lane. Flicker in the beams. There we go. Beams have been flickering. They're bumping it in. Decker.
Career best pass coming out for Blake Compson. Josh Ledford had her tuned up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Compson takes the victory. Wow, his first ever final round, and he does it. Decker was 0.72 in a tree to Compson's 0.50. Decker goes 393 with a 1, 195 to Compson's 392 with a 5 at 196. One heck of a final round right there. 28 thousandths of a second mark.
Best from Blake Compson and the vet. And maybe
That's a career best for
Is
Decker
it?
Jr. also. 393 with a 1,
Man.
195. So battled the career best right there. Bam. We need Ed Foley to check the racetrack, please. Ed Foley, we need you to check the racetrack, please. Thank you. Here we go. Gotta love it. Here we go, X275 final round to be coming out of Waterbox. The one, the only Ron Rhodes coming out of Townsend, Delaware. The 1968 Camaro 460 cubic inches of BES small block, baby. AMS 2000 on board, Santos, McFab beadlocks, Mickey Thompson tires. Kim gonna be bringing them to the line. His lovely better half. But can Nova Joe pull something that nobody ever has never done before?
And what would that be?
Win 3 classes here at the Yellow Bullet Nationals.
That's right, Nova Joe coming up to the right lane. Nova Joe Albrecht in the Camaro. Coming down from New York. Let's see if the 07 Camaro can do it. Trying to go for 3 classes here at the Yellow Bullet Nationals. As you see, the nitrous, of course, getting purged from the pair of cars there. Quick little spurts from Nova Joe.
Ali Installations puts it
Ron Rhodes.
440, 360 miles an hour. Rhodes takes it here at Yellow Bullet Nationals, baby. That thing was on a mission, and he done it. Nova Joe was going for it. Didn't quite hold. Right comes down to Ultra. Mike Thompson will be coming on the left-hand side of Wingo, New York. The 80 Camaro 327 cubic inches. The Jensen engine technology on board. Nitrous outlet. Let's see if he can keep it going, man. Thompson went 470 to win lane choice, and he's going to have the guy that's been how many finals now?
0. Actually, correction, that is 3.
4 finals in a row.
This would be number 4.
Wow.
Joel Greathouse, the man out of Kentucky, the 93 Mustang, sitting here in the right lane, runner-up, runner-up, winner in 2015. Been the last 3 years respectively. So let's see, Joel Greathouse, your number 2 qualifier. Mike Thompson, your number 1 qualifier. Who's taking home the victory here?
Man, it's hard to go against Greathouse, right? 4 finals in a row, but Thompson's been on a mission. Can Thompson go 60s? Can Greathouse go 60s? Didn't they turn it up? And can we see 460s, I believe, for the first time ever in Ultra Street history? Remember, this is a points race for the Vortex Superchargers Ultra Street program. Thompson's in. Here comes Greathouse. Goes in right-hand side. It's going to be 468 on a whole shot. Greathouse takes it. Thompson sets the record and loses 466, 149 miles an hour. Joel Greathouse takes the victory. KBX Bennett Racing to the front right there. Wow. Mike Thompson set a world record and already backed it up. And going home second place. Margin of victory, 23 thousandths of a second. Here we go. No clock, small block. I know my man JB is pumped up for this final, baby. That's right, no clock, small block. Here at the Yellow Bullet Nationals. First time ever in history that Yellow Bullet had a no-time category. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be, Chris?
Somebody who's got a small block and nitrous aided.
Is it going to be Ricky Fox or Michael Lang? That's going to be the question. Ricky Fox, longtime Maryland runner, and he's driven about everything. I would have never thought I'd see him in a small block nitrous car again. It's been a long time. Michael Lang, the team New York, coming out of center reach, 90 Mustang, 406 cubic inches, he claims.
Michael Lang set on the right lane. Left lane's going to be Ricky Fox. Ricky Fox didn't even come out the last 2 days. He's out here, came straight off the trailer, and has been going around sitting here in the final. Michael Lang hoping he can steal one from Ricky Fox to be the first ever no clock small block champion at the Yellow Bullet Nationals. Both guys getting it rolling to the beams here. Ricky Fox left lane, Michael Lang in the right lane. Ricky Fox is putting all the buses. Red light comes on for Ricky Fox in the left lane.
Bam! Ricky Fox takes it. No clock. Small block, baby. Your winner right there. That was it. We are done. Amazing, right? Yellow Bullet Nationals 2018 is finished. And, man, Chris Higgins, it's been one hell of a race, man.
It really has. I mean, it has been upset city all day today, and we've had some finals that I think were very well-deserved from racers and for the fans, too, on top of it. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end.
That's right, man. One of the most exciting races I announce each and every year. It's great to be back at the track I grew up in. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed it. Right?
Yeah.
It's great to be back. My name's Lee T.E.C. Sebring, alongside Chris Higgins.
Sure, thank you.
And, of course, Mad Max. I want to say thanks for coming out to YellowBullet.com Nationals. Thank you to MotorMania TV. Thank you to the Motor Maniacs. Thank you to all the racers still here. Don't forget, gates will be left open all night, so if you want to spend the night, you're more than welcome to. And spectators that are here, you're more than welcome to join the winner's circle here in front of the tower. We thank you for coming to Cecil County Dragway, making this a successful event. Mother Nature said, I don't know if you're going to get it in, and this is probably the earliest we've ever been done at a Yellow Bullet Nationals.
That's included the hard work from the crew here at Cecil County Dragway working tirelessly through the whole weekend, making sure the track was to the best condition it could be, and we got the full event in, and nothing major. So, thank you to the officials all out there.
Thank you to Cecil County Dragway, Monty and Maria Miko. Thank you very much. David also for all his hard work. And that's it, man. We're going to go rest, go have our first beer of the weekend, I think. No, not really. Probably going to go fall asleep. But
We
really,
probably
As they open the shoebox, the joy is unheard of.
They just love it. It's not just a shoebox. It is God's love. After receiving the shoebox, those who are willing get to be enrolled on the greatest journey. They get to know more about Jesus Christ and his love. And they share what they are being taught with their friends. The impact is on the wider community.
It helps us to bring children closer to God.
Okay, that's a wrap. We did it, all in the time. Anyway, don't forget to pack a shoebox if you cannot or don't have time or whatever. Go to Samaritan's Purse website, or just Google Operation Christmas Child. Or if you say a shoebox or whatever, they'll probably put you there anyway. Yeah, go to the website and you can donate postage and shipping, or you can actually fill a shoebox online, I believe. I know you could last year. I'm not sure about this year. Now the national pickup date is November 12th through the 19th. So make sure that you get it done before then so that they can deliver them in time for Christmas. Also, thank you to Induction Solutions, Salvador Designs, Billet Atomizer, PA Racing, Fast Times Motorworks, Pro Systems, 1320 Wheels, World Street National 25, and LGM Racing and Development for supporting this feed free to you. Yay! Free is good, yes. We're gonna pack up and we won't see you again until Drag Week, but Tony is gonna be doing the Great American Bracket Race at Memphis, and while we're getting ready to shove off for Drag Week, and of course that's a big deal. And that'll be every day, and you gotta tune in because we love y'all. Okay? I guess that's it. I'm gonna show the coming attractions, and then I'll cut it off. Say your goodbyes to each other, and love you. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time.